My name is Veronica.
It's not the first time I'm here. For those who knows me, I think this is like the first time I'm here to give the testimony. Yes, I promise to come back again to give the testimony.
Okay, my sister, can you introduce the one next to you?
The person next to me is my son. Yes, his name is
Okay, can you share with us your testimony?
Yes, my testimony, it is about the breakthrough. It is about what the Lord has done into my family and into my children's life. It is not easy. I thank God for that. God is grateful and faithful. For a parent like me, a single parent, some of the parents say that they can't make it without somebody else. But when you are a single parent and you are in this house, the Lord will do it for you. He's a grateful God. My testimony goes like this. My son, he was doing IB. We came here for deliverance. First time, it didn't do well. We came here for deliverance. The man of God prayed for him. Now he did very well. He passed the mock exam. We thank God for that. He graduated last Saturday. We have the proof that he did it, he made it. The God of Prophet Moses has done it for me again.
My sister, can you tell us which grade your son was doing?
He was doing IB2 at Waterford. IB2 means college. This is what we have to show that he is done with Waterford. He is completely is college. We thank God for that.
Let's put our hands together for Jesus Christ. My sister, last time you came here and shared your testimony about your son, that he got a scholarship. What can you say about this Jesus Christ of Nazareth who is assisting you all this way?
What I can say is it is this God we are serving in this house is another God, is amazing God. But before I did not know that he will get the scholarship. He received the scholarship through the voice of the man of God, Prophet Moses. He prophesied for that. He said to me, you will receive a letter from the school, and that letter will make you very happy. That is the letter that I received, that we have received the scholarship I thank God for that.
Nayo ke lencwadi lengayithola leyasho ukuthi lo mntwana sothole umfunzate. Ngiyambonga uNkulunkulu ngalokho.
My sister, what can you say to other parents here, as you say that you are a single parent? What can you say about Jesus Christ and believing the word of prophets?
Tsatsothi ungathini kulabanye batali labafana nawe lebakhulisa abantwana bodwana.
My advice to you, single parents like me, be patient with God.
Lengingabeluleka ngako batali labakhulisa abantwana bodwana njengami ngathi mlinzeleni uNkulunkulu, mbeketeleleni.
God's time is the best.
Sikhathi saNkulunkulu ngiso lesikahle.
I was also patient with God.
Ngabeketelela uNkulunkulu.
I was not rushing him.
Angizange ngimfuqa.
I received the scholarship. It's not that because I'm not rushes. It is just that I was patient with the Lord and be obedient, listen to the voice of the man of God.
Lo mfunzate ngawuthola ngemusa waNkulunkulu akusiko ukuthi ngilolungile kepha ke ngamthola ngekuthi ngibeketele ngilinzele uNkulunkulu ngilalele ngithobele nelive lemprofeti.
Now we want to hear from your son.
Sister ucela ke kuva kundvodzana yakho.
My brother, can you introduce yourself and introduce the one next to you?
Bhuti wethu sister ucela uthule nalolo seceleni kwakho.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
My name is Paluku Muzamu,
Libito lami ngingibaluku Muzamu.
and I have just graduated from IB2 Waterford IB.
Ngicetha ke kuphothula ke ku-IB2 eWaterford IB.
I can just, like my mother said, my life was not easy. My mom, after my dad left, we had to struggle to survive.
Njengalokuma kwami besashito impilo yethu beyingasiyo lelula emva kokuba babe wami ashone sakwaba lukhuni empilweni.
She came into this country with no sort of English qualifications, so she literally had to claw her way up back to a better life.
Wafika ke kulelive anganako kukhona kukhuluma singisi watama ke wazabalaza kuze atophakamisa impilo.
What people need to understand first is that the currency that we use was never the rands or the emalangeni or the dollar. It was God. That was our currency.
Let's put our hands together for Jesus Christ.
Bantu lekufanele baconze ukuthi imali lebesithenga ngayo akusiyo le mali lejwayelekile lilangeni noma lirandi noma lidollar kodwa besithenga ngale mali leNkulunkulu.
My brother, what can you say about this Jesus who's doing all these things for you?
Makoti ungathini ngalo Jesu lokwentela tonke letinto leti?
All I can say is that without applying to high school, I got into high school. All I had to do was put in my symbols in front of Mr. Nguma, and that was it.
Lengingakusho ukuthi ngangena high school ngingakabhali ngingakafaka isicelo sekungena lengakwenda nje ngabeka imphumela yami embi kwa Mr. Nxumalo kwaba ngiloko lokwanele.
Moreover, getting into Waterford, I did the deposit was 6,000 rands.
Right?
And that might not sound like a lot, but you have to bear in mind that she was earning minimum wage and had to take care of other human beings apart from me.
Lekufanele ngikusho ukuthi imali lesibekelo kude ngingene eWaterford bekuthi ngikhulungwane letisithupha lokho ningathi mhlambe imali leningi kakhulu ngoba makwambe kahola imali lencane.
The fee per term for Form 4 alone, not even as a boarder, as a day student, was 60,000 rands.
Imali ye-term yinye eWaterford
Per term.
na umntana longahlali khona esikolweni nge-term yinye bekuthi inkulungwane etingemashumi lasithupha.
And then if you add boarding, it goes all the way up to 150.
Nangabe ke songeta nemali yekuhlala yehostel iyahamba ibethi inkulungwane etingemashumi 150.
So the miracle that God placed of allowing us to have a 90% bursary before entering the school went a long way.
Lo mangaliso uNkulunkulu lasendela wona kwekuthi ngathola umfundzate lo nganga 90% wahamba ingam lomutsi.
And then 2 years down the line, I was granted a full scholarship.
Emva kweminyaka lemibili ngase ke nginikwa umfundzate lophelele.
We serve a living God.
Sikhonda uNkulunkulu lophilako.
We serve a living God.
Sikhonda uNkulunkulu lophilako.
The thing is that even though the scholarship covered all academics, we
Noma-
also had to consider examination fees, which were separate.
Noma lo mfundzate bowubhadalela konke kwekufundza keja ke kwakufanele kuphinze kube nemali yekubhala lihlolo.
So that's $500,
Leyo ke ingake emadollar
which was converted to 5,400 that year.
le shintsha ibe ngange tinkhulungwane letisihlanu nemakhulu lamane.
I don't know how, but I wrote those exams.
Angathi kanjani kepha ngibhalile lolo hlolo.
Same story applies for IB, $900.
Ngifana ke leyo ndzaba yafanana ke naku IB lenganga emadollar la tinkhulungwane makhulu la
By the
imfica.
grace of God,
Ngemusa waNkulunkulu
I wrote those exams also.
ngibhalile futhi nalolo hlolo.
The book of James likes to say that, ask of God anything and he shall give to you.
Incwadi yaJakobe ithi cela kuNkulunkulu noma ngabe yini utakunika.
Did he not give to Solomon wisdom?
Akazange amupha uSolomon inhlakanipho.
So if you ask, will your father not give you also?
Na ucela ngeke yini babe wakho nawe akuphe.
Believing by faith wholeheartedly,
Ukhuluma naye ngekukholwa ngenhlitiyo lejulile.
unwavering in that faith, you'll receive everything that you ask.
Na utinde kuloko kukholwa utakuthola lokho lokucelako.
And I don't know anything else that I can say except for it's only God. It's the grace, that unmerited favor.
Angathi
That's
kuthi
the only
ngathi
thing. The only thing.
angathi kuthi ngathi kepha ngingathi ngumusa lowo musa lo ngangifanele ngilowo musa kuphela lengingacabanga ukuthi nguwo lo wente lokho.
My brother, there are youth here listening to your testimony, and people are watching over you, giving us your testimony. Can
Kuthi
you,
wethu kunebantu labasha lapha lebakulalela unika lo mfazi kukhona lababukela kumabona kudze.
what word of encouragement that you can give the youth that we have in the church and those who are watching over you?
Ungabanika baphi emave ekhuthata labo labasha nalabo lebakubukela kumabona kudze.
I could say so many things,
Ngingasho lokuningi
but the prophet himself summed it up very well.
kepha umprofeti wakushwambakanya yena kahle.
All right? He says, you pray
Wathi
to
thandaza
succeed.
kude uphumelele.
You work hard to
Usebente
excel.
kalukhuni.
Hallelujah. Let's put
ukusebentela.
our hands together for Christ Jesus.